Guys, welcome back to Uplate with Charlie Ranger. Now, I'm not going to waste any time with an introduction other than to say that, yes, I did get his name right earlier in the show. I'm going to try and say it right again. Please welcome Alex de la Rambelje.
Better the first time.
Oh, was it? Okay,
Yeah.
Great. Have I just pushed it too hard there?
You got greedy, my
Did
friend.
I?
Yeah. No, I'm well. How are you?
Yeah, very well, very well.
Good.
Where is your name from?
It's a French-Portuguese fusion. It's like a fine cuisine.
You've just said I know you're a magician, so this is a terrible pun, but you've just said the magic words. I'm a 16th Portuguese.
There you go.
We could be brothers.
I knew that.
Did you?
No.
Okay, great. Alex, I won't dilly-dally. You are part of the Gentlemen of Deceit. You guys did amazing stuff earlier this year. You did Comedy Festival. You went on Australia's Got Talent, and you
Yeah,
wowed
we've
a bunch
had a
of
pretty
people
crazy
on that.
year. Yeah.
Where did your passion for magic come from?
I just like the silliness of it and the stuff that gets you scratching your head. I got into it when I was really little, when I was 5, and it was just my cousin and uncle showing me the stupidest little tricks that wouldn't pass the pub test.
Oh,
And but I
it.
loved it, and it just triggered something in me, and I just kept doing it, and then studied drama, and sort of liked the dramatic side of magic, the theatrical side of magic as well, and here we are.
Yeah, wow. Is it when you're young and learning magic, do you just feel like there are periods of time where you go through and everyone watching you is like, oh, that's really great, when in actual fact, it's so obvious what you're doing?
And I think the problem is that you're not aware of that period, and I'm sure I went through many of them, but I just was never aware of them, and therein lies the problem. Yeah. But no, I was very lucky to have some supportive people around me, mainly my parents, and they were fully behind me, so they were more than happy for me to run away and join the circus. Where
does the transition come from to go, oh, I've got a few cool little tricks that I can use, at a party or just to impress some people, into going, do you know what? I'm actually going to come up with some amazing shit.
It just started for me with kids' parties, and I got into doing kids' parties when I was in high school, when a family friend said, hey, here's an idea, do my son's kids' party. And then from there, I started to do a few things for adults, and then that transitioned into doing some corporate things and a few things interstate. And finally, I did drama when I was a student, when I was at university, and met up with Luke and Viom, and we'd started doing Comedy Festival together after that, and then kept working on three-man magic, which is a completely different sort of style of magic, and now we have come up with some pretty crazy things for TV that we did earlier in the year.
Yeah, so I want to ask you about that as well, because obviously you will have done a heap of magic just on your own. What's the transition into, like, great question so far. How do you go from doing your own tricks into going, oh, now I'll include 2 other people in this, 2 other magicians and we'll make something together? Is that just the most convoluted process?
No, it's a good question. Yeah, you're looking for interesting ways that sort of old magic tricks can be fleshed out with 3 magicians, what sort of new layers they can add to old magic tricks, and then on the other hand, you're looking for completely new ideas that have never been possible before without more than 1 magician. And then we come up with little storylines, and there's a bit of a narrative through the show, and that helps add a few different dimensions to it, and so we come up with completely new material that has never been done before.
And but like, in coming up with completely new material, does every trick sort of is magic kind of like music? Everything's been done, and you've just got to make it your own?
Most magic is built on common tropes, common building blocks, tropes that magicians are familiar with. Yeah. It's very true that there's no new magic trick under the sun. That old saying is very true for magic, and it's just about coming up with new twists on things. But the 3 magicians gives it sort of a bit of extra ignition that helps that process work by virtue of there being 3 of us,
Now, Alex, you're going to actually rip some great magic out, but before you do, I would like you to, I made up a magic trick.
Okay.
Which I've been using.
It's really hard for magicians to watch magic because they don't know where to...
Don't worry, you'll be fine with this one. Okay, here we go. All right. There's something in my hand.
Yep.
Something in my hand. It's gone. Thoughts?
That is actually the magic trick that will work on any child without permanent. What's that expression?
I don't know.
When they have permanent reasoning or something.
Oh, right, when they're
Yeah.
like a bit old enough to be like, walk away, mate.
Well, yeah, when they don't know that an object that they can't see isn't necessarily there or not. That
Who's better, an audience of kids or an audience of adults?
they both have their pros and cons. An audience of kids will just tell you straight up if they're not impressed and if they're bored, and they'll walk away. And the audience of adults will leave you standing there like a chump with no clue, just politely clapping.
Yeah. Oh, generously though.
Yeah.
Generous. Well, we're not going to leave you like a chump. We're going to get involved. Do you want to grab your
Let's do that.
stand? And let's have a look at a couple of tricks.
I'm a magician, but I do need a table. So
A table.
come join me.
Yeah, I'm gonna join you over there.
Join me with just me and my 52 assistants right down here.
Oh my God, magic cards.
Yes, indeed.
I just want to say to everyone watching, he's wearing sleeves. So I already know how it's done. You see if you can pick it.
Handicap right here. Well, for you, I guess. But no, I will not use my sleeves at all.
Okay.
I will use my insurance policy though, just in case.
Okay,
In case I
great.
need. Can you put it in your pocket?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. You
Oh,
hold on to it
I get
because
nervous with this stuff. 'cause-
sometimes they're necessary. Great.
Okay, all
It's
right,
fine.
great.
I'm
Just
sure.
in my
I'm sure we'll be fine this today, but you never know.
Okay.
We are going to give the cards a shuffle, just so that you know they're nice and well mixed. Some people though don't believe me. I don't know why. Heaven forbid they think I might be cheating, right?
Yeah.
And sort of not really shuffling the cards. So
Sure.
tell you what I want you to do. You shuffle half,
Okay.
and I'll shuffle half. That way we know that at least. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Pull your jets. Oh, look at that.
Got my work cut out for me. Yeah. At least we know half this trick is legit, right?
Yeah, okay.
Because you're
All right,
shuffling
I'll do
cards.
some of this just.
And we've not set this up at all, have we?
No.
No, just like we rehearsed.
Yes.
Pay you later.
How
okay.
much am I getting? The insurance policy, that's like full of cash.
Yeah. This is
Okay.
good though. Now, you know at least half the cards are being shuffled properly.
Yeah.
But some people aren't convinced. Let's turn these into little flowers. You need to really fully shuffle these cards. Take a bunch of these ones from this pile.
Okay.
As
Well,
many
as
as you
like
want.
just off the top?
Yeah, just take a bunch.
Okay.
Flip them over so they face the other way.
Like,
Yeah,
up, face
that's
up?
perfect. And just
Okay.
shuffle them into this pile.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
mix them in together. Go
chuck
for
them
it.
in, chuck
That's
them
the
in.
way. Chuck them
Great,
right in.
great.
Tell you what, do it again. Grab some of those.
Okay, some off
Yep.
the top here.
As many as you want.
Same thing.
Flip those over,
and
shove those
chuck 'em
right in.
Here. Yeah.
You're doing a great
Great.
job.
Thanks,
and
mate.
again, and again. Go
Oh,
for it.
wow, it never ends.
Just want to really get these nice and mixed
Yeah,
up.
okay.
Yeah, there you go. And
Great.
tell you what, we'll shove those in there.
great.
We'll do a little bit of that.
You're doing it better than I did.
Tell you what, we'll also just give those a nice shuffle.
Yeah,
Are you happy? Are you convinced? Do you think we've sufficiently shuffled these cards?
Yeah, probs.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this
Okay.
makes what I'm about to do rather more challenging.
Okay.
So I'm going to do my best. I'm going to give it a whirl.
Yeah.
Hang on. Just got to commune with the cards momentarily. What was that? 23. Okay. 23 face down, so don't forget that.
Okay.
Hang on a minute. We'll see if we can.
23 is Shane Warne's number.
Oh, great. Ooh,
He's got a great foundation.
spooky. Hang on. What's that? 12. Okay, 12 red. Can you remember that? 12
yeah,
red.
12 red.
Okay. Should we go for the hat trick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, even spot. Interesting. Even spot. Remember that too. So what was that? 23 face down, 12 red, and even spot. So of the 23 that are face down, 12 should be red, and then we should also have even spot. So let's see how many are face down, okay? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23, right?
Right, great.
23
Yeah,
face down.
amazing.
Cool. Okay, well, let's see if the cards were right with that second bit of information.
Okay.
What was it again? 12 red.
12 red.
12 red, so that's 1 red, 2 reds, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 red. Brilliant.
Okay, amazing. Even spot.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
go for it. 3 out of 3.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, well, if you look, it's kind of hard to understand, but these cards here that are the black ones, they're all spot cards. See how there aren't any jacks or queens or kings amongst them? And they're all even. See that? Every single card, get a nice tight shot. Every single card is even, right?
Except for
What?
1. Oh.
You didn't want perfection, did you?
No, I didn't at all. No, but you know, you've done great.
You had to. It's okay. That's why we have the insurance policy.
Right.
Want to grab it out?
Yeah, sure. It's been in my pocket.
So every single card will be even, right?
Even
Would
spot,
you mind?
Yeah.
Every single card even, with the exception of the terminal clubs.
That's stupid, Alex. Why do you do that? What am I supposed to do now? Apart from be impressed, like this is what I do with magic. Magic's like, oh wow, and then I won't sleep tonight because I don't know what you've done. It's brilliant. Hey Nick, how long have we got till break? We got 1 minute till break.
1 minute till break.
Yeah, have you got like something you can smash out from the repertoire? Or
Yeah,
is that
really
too
quick.
Much pressure?
No, we'll do this really quickly, okay?
Okay,
All
great.
right. I want everyone at home to watch this really, really closely.
Okay.
I want you to just name a card, any card you like.
I will say the Jack of Diamonds.
Jack of Diamonds. Any particular reason you want the Jack of Diamonds?
Because I was going to say the Jack of Hearts, and I thought, no, he'll know. He's read my mind. I'll trick him.
Okay, well, we'll give these cards a really good shuffle, okay?
Yeah.
A good mix-up. And what I want you to do is just pick out a card from the pack, but without thinking about it, okay?
Okay.
So it's totally up to you.
Okay.
Any card you like, go for it. Grab a card out.
I'm going to stop you there.
Okay. Jack of Diamonds, right?
Yeah. Oh, shut up, Alex. That's stupid. That's so upset. You threw the card away. That was my card, man. Are we going to a break? We're going to a break. Alex, thank you so much for coming on. Guys,
Thanks
Gentlemen
for
of
having me,
Deceit, look them up online. They're amazing. They're brilliant. That was ridiculous.
Check us out on Facebook.
We'll be back right after this with Jessica and Dan performing live.